Pipala show, you may see here that my Baja Blast from Taco Bell has a Dunkin' straw in it. And that's because the degenerate fuck at the drive-thru window didn't give me a straw because he was stoned. This is a very special episode for me because this is my 1-year anniversary of getting arrested. Come on, everybody.
It's a big accomplishment.
Yes, we did not beat the case. In fact, it was a really scary night, but I'm glad I came out of it. Obviously not in jail getting raped, but that's besides the point.
You're right.
Ryan, thank you so much for being here. Everybody,
Absolutely,
Ryan Shide,
bro.
thank you
Absolutely.
so
Thank
much.
you for having me on.
Could you tell everybody about yourself? Just
Yeah,
quickly?
so my full name is Ryan Shide Mantle, except for I really just go by Ryan Shide. All my friends call me Shide. Biggest reason for that is I've had a couple long-term girlfriends, and when you're in that relationship, you start talking and shit, and you talk about marriage. And I had a girl that asked me, she's like, well, would you be upset if I kept my name? And I was like, I mean, kind of. I don't know. I'm not old school, but like, I don't think I want you to keep your name. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's, I don't know.
I dated a girl whose stepbrother, I think it was,
That's kinky.
Didn't listen. Well, it wasn't a stepbrother. It was like dad was in a previous marriage, right? So the brother hated her dad so much
Right.
that he took the wife's name. Yeah, he took the wife's name. So
Would you ever take a girl's name?
fuck no, never,
No?
Never, absolutely not.
I don't think I would either.
And that's
though.
not because I'm sexist.
I'm not either. Like I said, I didn't want the girl to take my name. I didn't want the girl to take. I didn't want her to keep her name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just jokes. But anyways, yeah, we saw each other at the bar over the weekend.
Friday.
Yeah, on Friday night.
And you asked, and I said,
I think I stumbled up to you. I'm pretty sure I remember it because I saw you. I saw you walking in front, and I was like, "Fuck, that's Luke," and I beelined it to you. And like I think I just pushed you, and I was like, "Bro, get me on the fucking show."
And we've been talking recently about something like this. I was like,
Absolutely.
"Shit, maybe let me act." And
Right.
here we are, 3 days
Absolutely.
later.
Absolutely. Let me tell you about that night.
Tell me about the night.
All right, so it's Friday night, local bar. Always a DJ on Friday nights at this bar. It was a sausage fest. All right?
It was.
I was over at Steel Valley, Made our way over to the other place, and
As was I. But
oh, were you?
later than you.
Yeah, because you didn't show up to the other bar till like fucking midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started out at Steel, got there at 9. I left there at like 10:30. And then at 10:30, or I think it was 10, I don't remember. Made it over to the other bar, dead. I was like, oh, fuck. This is my only night to go out this week, the rest of the month. I was like, I want to go out, like I want to dance, I want to have a good time.
Well, the bar you're talking about doesn't really get packed till like 11.
That's the thing. So I was like, we'll hold out. And I got one of my other buddies there, who I call him like my Make-A-Wish friend because he never wants to go out. So I finally got him out. I was like, dude, I'm going to get him a bitch or something. I'm going to get him a girl. I'm going to get him a girl.
We have a female audience now.
I know. I heard. I'm going to get him a nice, polite female. So show up all dudes. I was like, fuck. 11 o'clock hits, just sausages rolling in.
Which, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe there is. Continue.
Not where I wanted to be, all right?
Yeah.
Anyways, long story short, it gets a little crowded. People end up hitting the dance floor. When I drink, dude, I need to dance. I feel every rhythm in my bones. I need to dance. So I'm out there dancing, find a girl. Actually, before I found the girl, I walked up to the DJ. And I was like, yo, you got to put the wobble on.
You were that hammered?
Dude, I love the wobble. There's 2 dances. Granted, we live in Youngstown, so I Look Good is only a Youngstown dance. I don't know if you even know that. I don't know if you know what it is. That's fine. Yeah. But it's a dance around here.
Oh.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. This DJ fucking sucked, okay? I asked him I said, bro, you got to play the wobble.
The redhead? Was he
No,
redhead?
I don't think he was redhead. He was blonde.
Yeah,
He was
okay.
blonde.
I know exactly.
I don't know if he watches the show, but fuck you, okay? This DJ sucked.
Listen, you can still subscribe to the show, though. If
You
not.
can't. I'm sorry.
Does he
I'm
have glasses? See?
Dude, I was drinking. I don't fucking know.
It was also dark too.
It was dark. Anyways, no matter what, we're there. I was like, hey, put the wobble on. I was like, you got to put the wobble on. He looks at me and goes, oh, do I? And like in my mind, I was like, that was such a fucking diss. I was like, fuck you. So I walked away. Doesn't play the wobble, plays I Look Good twice.
What an asshole.
Probably just for me.
In a row?
Fuck you.
In a row?
No, not in a row. He played it earlier when it was like 10 o'clock when I first got there. I was like, what a terrible time to put this song on. No matter what, here's the kicker of the night. End of the night, about 1 o'clock. I'm on the dance floor. I'm dancing. Mm-hmm. There's a girl there, okay? We both know that at that bar, there's some 9s, there's some 10s.
Right, correct. Very correct.
100%.
Well, Youngstown 9s and 10s. Could we say that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This girl, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give her a 7.
A Youngstown 7 or a worldwide 7?
Bro, what do you think?
Youngstown 7.
What do you think?
Yeah.
So, a 7. Very short.
Nose ring?
No.
Oh.
No, but I think I know who you're talking about.
I'll tell a story about her next.
I'll tell a story about her next if it's the same girl.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah. Anyways, short, sturdy. Not fat, sturdy. Mm-hmm. We're dancing. She grinds on me a couple times. I'm like, oh, all right. You know, it's 1 a.m. Yeah,
Why not?
This is the girl. The rest of the night, this is my girl.
You got an hour left.
Yeah. She looks up at me after like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. She finally looks at me. I can tell the look she gave her friend by just looking at her friend. Okay. So I don't even see her face after whatever she does. I just see her friend. And they just laugh and walk away. After 20 minutes, bro, I felt like shit. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like she just hit me with the laugh and leave.
What a cunt.
Yeah, the laugh and leave.
What
bro.
a fucking cunt.
The L and L. I'm telling you, the L and L, the laugh and leave is the worst.
Huh.
Nose ring girl.
I can't wait to edit this episode. Holy shit.
Was it the nose ring girl?
No, it wasn't the nose ring girl, but I want to hear short girl, kind of stout.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know who we're talking about.
A Youngstown 7.
Oh fuck, this one isn't. This one isn't. Dude.
What are you talking?
We're talking about a different girl.
Is the girl I'm talking about hotter?
No. She's
Really?
like a Youngstown 5. Maybe.
Well, maybe this girl was. I don't know. But
anyways, continue.
basically, I went up to her because I was like, I have to get one Snapchat. I have to get something tonight. So I go up to this girl. And then my friend introduced me. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, he's got a podcast. My friend was hammered. He's like, oh, he's got a podcast. And I was like, yeah, subscribe to the show. If you could give it a like, a comment. I got in trouble. YouTube flagged the video for saying leave a nasty comment. So don't. Leave a nice, polite comment. And go listen to it everywhere else too. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google if your life sucks. Whatever you prefer.
Can you say the word insensitive comment?
Insensitive.
Insensitive comment.
Yeah. But, if you, like I said, if you are on the brink of suicide and you have if you have an Android, then do you have it? You don't have an. You have an.
No, I have an iPhone.
Yeah, it's okay. You're cool. Whatever. But like I said, if your life is a living hellhole, then I guess you can go on Google Podcast and look for the show.
Just watch it on YouTube so you can see our pretty face.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just a bad day.
Yeah,
That's just a really bad day.
Yeah,
exactly.
Really bad day. So anyway, but yeah,
Nose ring girl.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, he's got a podcast. And I start talking a bunch of shit. Now, granted, I drove, but I was a tad buzzed.
Was she wearing gray?
I think it might have been red. I'm not exactly. Maybe it was. I was just paying attention to it. Like I said, bro, I respect women.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes.
Right.
Anyway.
Right. When we go out this Friday.
Yes.
We'll point her out.
Yes. Okay, so basically what had happened was I started hyping myself up. I'm like, yeah, I'm famous. Everybody in here knows who I am. I start scrolling through the reels, bro. I show her the channel, and I didn't end up getting her Snapchat for some reason, which was weird.
Did you close? Did you ask?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
So I lose her. My drunk friends. So I drove 7 people, including myself, in my truck. Right. 5 dudes, 1 girl. Right. So we go to Sheets after, and I see her there, and I'm like, listen. And this is a bullshit line because it's not true, but it'll make a girl feel special.
You're the prettiest girl in this Sheets.
No, I didn't say that. which wouldn't have said much.
Right.
But no,
you were the one-handed cook behind the counter.
it's 50. It's a toss up.
Right.
But anyway, I go, listen, like 50% of girls can pull off a nose ring, and I'm here to tell you that you can. Like, can I get your Snapchat? And she gave it to me. And, we snapped for a little bit, and, then she left me on. But that's how, whatever.
Right.
Okay, whatever.
Are you a full face Snapchatter? I was going to ask you this.
It just depends on the day.
Okay.
Depends on the day. Depends on the hair. I'm kind of self-conscious by my hair, to be honest.
Depends on the lighting, too. Like
Yes,
the sun.
yes.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. But, yeah, it was a crazy night, though. I ended up fitting 4 guys in the back of my truck, which there's obviously only 3 seats, and then my other friend had to lay across all those guys, and so those drunk fucks almost got me in trouble so many times, bro.
It is what it is.
They were throwing shit out the window.
See, that's the thing is, like, if you're a DD,
which was fun. I've never done it like that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
because here's the deal: nobody's ever a DD. Like, nobody doesn't drink. They're just like, I'm not going to get tanked tonight, and I'll drive us home. I'll get on the brink and then I'll drive us home.
Yeah, I was double fisting Coronas.
I'm aware because at one point in time after that lady left us,
We took a picture.
we did take. I was gonna bring that up. We took a picture and you never sent it to me.
My fault. I'll send you after
It's
this.
all right. But she, or after that girl laughed and left, I went over to my friends at the bar, and I just look over at you and I forget what was singing, or I forget what was playing, but you were singing to me, double fisting Coronas. And I was singing back to you, and like it was just like it was a bro moment that we were just making eye contact, and I was just like, yeah.
It was a bro moment.
I was like, yeah, I'll see you Monday night.
Shit. You said you went to the Burt Kreischer stand-up when he did it in Youngstown. How was that?
It was actually amazing.
Tell me about it. Like, what was the best part?
Dude, I mean, I can't obviously as a comedian.
No,
like,
I know.
as a comedian thing, like you can't ever put his bits out there. But so you get there, bro. Somebody was smoking weed, I believe, in the building. Like I fucking walked out, and this dude, it was so strong.
Really?
I was like, holy shit, this is insane.
Was it that Youngstown Brown?
I think so.
It wasn't that California Kush.
No, I think it was actually. What's been going around that I heard's good is that garlic cookies. I don't know what it is.
I'm unaware.
I don't know what it is.
I'm too white, unfortunately. That's why I got kicked off TikTok, man.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, he was fucking great. It was about an hour and a half that he was on. He had 2 openers. One was a girl, one was a guy. The guy I had seen on TikTok before, so like I knew of him.
Yeah.
And he was really good. The girl, I don't know. To me, and it's not sexist. I just feel like to be a female comedian, your only niche is talking about sex.
Sex, 100%.
Dude, and it sucks, because don't get me wrong, there are plenty of girl comedians that I think are super funny.
Yeah, I agree.
And they don't always talk about sex.
No.
But like this one, bro, she killed it. It was like sex, I blow dudes, I swallow, all of that. And it was nonstop. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't a big deal. She got me to laugh a couple times, but nowhere near. But it was weird because it was the guy, then her, and then Bert. Bert goes on, does an hour and a half. I think it's going to be everything that he puts in his new special.
Really?
And it was really good. He FaceTimed his wife. He FaceTimed his wife. And he actually made a joke. I don't know. I mean, somebody... so after... And I felt really bad for him. Because, to me, bro, I look up to Bert. He's him and Tom and, all those top-tier comedians. Those are the guys I look up to. So, everybody in the crowd, shut the fuck up. I'm watching art.
Yeah.
Because stand-up comedy is a fucking art form.
And it's different in an arena versus a club.
Exactly. So I'm like, shut the fuck up, just listen. And so after he FaceTimes Leanne, his wife, every single person in the crowd is like, FaceTime Tom, FaceTime Joe Rogan, FaceTime, blah, blah, blah. And they're just saying that. And he made a joke. He was like, dude, Joe is not as fun. It's not as fun as you guys think he is. And it just made me laugh. It's like, I could see that.
Yeah.
But it was cool because they all started Sober October.
Yeah.
And I saw him right at the beginning of October.
That's
so
cool.
It was cool. He's, he's amazing. And it's one of those guys that you just have to go see.
Yeah.
Because he's at the top of his craft right now. He is this generation's Carlin, all that.
Mm-hmm. You know about his movie that's supposed to come out?
The Machine.
Yeah, apparently it's because of the Russian-Ukraine war now, it's being held up. They don't want to feel like they're supporting the Russians.
Shocker.
And
I mean, it's not like him and Putin are dapping up on fucking camera.
Yeah.
It's a story that happened in the 90s.
Oh,
well.
I don't know. I heard that him and Putin are hitting the gritty in the beginning scene, so it might be a little bit difficult to put that on.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, I would love to watch it.
I heard he killed it.
Putin's definitely killed more than that. Oh, you're talking. You're talking about. Oh, okay, I got you. No,
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, well, God didn't damn it. I'll tell you that. But yeah, that was.
I'm gonna go home smelling like bourbon. I just fucking spilled that a little bit.
What have you been doing? Oh, you know. It was,
Drinking a bullshit with
yeah,
a buddy.
yeah.
That's
It's, well,
all. Not a fucking crime.
yeah, I wasn't alone. It's okay.
Yeah.
This time. Anyway, so my favorite comedian of all time, female comedian anyway, is Joan Rivers. I don't know if you know who that is. She died like 2012. But like she didn't she talked what? What?
Bro,
That's an interesting answer.
No, you're going to find out why in a
I-
second if you don't judge me.
yeah, I don't know if you have to fact check this. Isn't Joan Rivers the one who put the picture up with Trump's severed head?
Joan Rivers died in 2012.
Maybe it wasn't Joan. Who was it?
I'll
Who
look
was
into it. I'll find out.
I don't know. Who
That
the
was,
fuck- maybe it wasn't Joan Rivers.
No,
That's my fault.
no. It was
No, no,
it was
Oh, it was that other female comedian, not
what's her
Joan.
name? It's not Kat. It's shit. It's not Sarah Silverman. It's not Winnie Cummings. It's
No,
not. It's
no,
not.
she's older.
It's not the lady who's good.
I found it. It's Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. That's
You
who it
know
is.
she's not as old as you think.
No?
She's like in her 40s, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And you know what's funny? She's not funny at all. Who's the other one? It's Kathy
I
Griffin.
know. Okay, so now that I'm putting two and two together, Joan Rivers is good.
No, Joan Rivers is a fucking legend
she's
because she would talk about, but it wasn't like that. She would be, you know, Norm Macdonald. Yeah. She would make like jokes like Norm Macdonald, like holy shit, I just can't believe like she said that. Like she made jokes about the 9/11 victims and how they got like millions of dollars, whatever, because their family members died, and what it would be like if, you know, somehow one day the dead family member came home, and then and didn't apologize. Like, what a fucking legend! Obviously, I'm really
Right,
I'm
you
butchering
have
the
to,
joke.
you
I'm
have
butchering
to,
the joke.
Yeah.
Kathy Griffin is 61 years old.
What?
And I think the other one that you're referencing is Amy Schumer because she is also wildly unfunny.
No, listen. Okay, I low key fuck with Amy Schumer.
Holy shit, dude!
She tried to make a Will Smith joke at the Emmys, and they blocked her from doing it. She's trying to go, but the mainstream media, she's so connected to it. I'm not gonna hate on Amy Schumer. I will, however, hate on that one, the one comedian. She's in her late 40s. I know that for sure. She had a talk show. Blonde, fucking turkey neck.
I'm not getting much from that, buddy. I don't know.
Come on. She dated 50 Cent. She said 50 Cent was her least favorite boyfriend after he supported Trump. Oh, okay, hold on.
Is it?
Google 50 Cent comedian girlfriend. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she is not funny at all. She's like politics and just talks about it. She goes hard left and just.
I remember who it is.
Yeah, say it.
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea
Chelsea
Handler,
Handler,
thank
okay.
you. What?
Turkey neck blonde fuck.
No, seriously.
That's what you gave him.
Seriously.
Okay.
I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that woman is not funny. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
Neither is Amy Schumer.
I'm not.
dude,
Listen,
I'll be honest with you. I mean, to me, like I said, I think it's really hard for a female to make it as a comedian. So
it can
I'm not
be
here.
done.
It can be done. Don't get me wrong. It absolutely can be done.
Sarah Silverman is funny as fuck.
Funny as fuck. Who's the other one?
I said Whitney Cummings already.
No, Nikki Glazer.
Nikki Glazer is fun. She's great at the roasts.
Yes.
Dude, she's great at the roast. Nikki Glazer is the one who, I mean, I don't think she was the first by any means, but she is the one that I can listen to talk about sex and stuff like that.
Well, it's 'cause she's
But
hot.
Well, yeah. But she kills it every time.
Yeah, I think
her
she's
jokes,
hot.
Yeah, she's fucking babe.
she's my
Bro,
type.
what?
She's my
she's
type.
hot. She's hot.
Have you guys ever seen Brittany Schmidt?
Brittany Schmidt.
That's
Are we talking about comedians or porn stars? now?
that's a babe comedian. Look it up on your phone. Brittany Schmidt is the hottest female comedian in the game, and it's not even relatively close.
Is she popular?
Wait, is this the one on TikTok that wears the crop top?
She might. I don't know. She talks about sex a lot, so.
Yeah, this one does too. But there's one she's thick, but like a good thick, and she wears a crop top.
What do
She's
you
all
mean,
over
good
TikTok.
thick?
What do you mean?
All women are beautiful.
I mean, we were just talking about Youngstown 6 as a second ago. Let me see.
Oh.
See? I told you. See?
Oh.
Dude, honestly, she wouldn't even have to fucking make a joke. She could stand on stage and I would look at her.
Best female comedian.
I'm trying to find another
there.
one. There's another comedian. She does like impressions on Instagram. I'm not gonna be able to find
The
it.
only one I could think of is that girl that looks like Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Quit
There's a
talking.
legit girl that looks like Jim Carrey.
Hold on, I'm gonna find this. Why?
You're gonna pull out? You're gonna pull out?
No.
Amanda something. Hold on.
The moment passed by. I'm not gonna do it.
Amanda McCants. This lady.
Dude, I'm out of the game on female comedians, but yeah.
She does impressions. Amanda McCants, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who
She's
you're talking
hot.
about.
She's a babe.
Yeah.
She's a fucking babe.
Yeah. But anyways, the reason we're talking about comedians so much is that's because me and you, I mean, that's kind of where we
Exactly.
that's where we got a bond is like I heard that you did comedy and
Mm-hmm.
that's obviously something that I'm super interested in, something that we're going to do together.
Exactly. Well, we originally met in 2020, working out in our friend's garage.
Yeah.
Oddly enough,
Yeah.
we
And then
actually we fished together too. If you
Yeah,
remember
we did.
that,
Yeah, we fished and then we actually went to his dad's cigar lounge.
that's
And
right.
we were just pounding beers underage.
I remember
I
that.
threw up that night, and I can hold my alcohol. I literally drank 3 beers. I went to the Taco Bell down by campus,
Oh,
and I don't know, I got sick or something. I threw up.
that's
Funny story though. It's like the dead of winter, dude, and our friend dropped me off,
Mm-hmm.
and he had been drinking too, but like it wasn't a big deal. I don't think he had enough. But I threw up in my side yard, and I was like, the entire drive home, I was like, dude, I gotta puke. I gotta puke. I gotta puke. I gotta puke. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I can drink.
Yeah.
Like, I can handle, like, half of that being gone is probably from me. I could hold my alcohol.
I still haven't finished this.
That's all right. But I can hold my alcohol. That's something I pride myself on.
Mm-hmm.
But I had like 3 beers. I was like fucking 19, 20 years old. And,
You were a kid.
yeah, I was a kid. So we're driving home. All I could think about is like, I got to puke. And he's trying to have conversation with me. I was like giving him short ass answers. Like I was being a dick. Like I couldn't think of anything else. I just had to puke. Get out of his truck. I go, yeah, thanks, bro. And I puke in my fucking driveway. But he doesn't see me puke. But he had passed a cop.
Oh.
And the cop was at the top of my street. And the cop turned around, came down, saw me puking in my side yard because I puked in my driveway and then I puked in the side yard. Cop flies down, picks him up. He's like, I saw your buddy puking. After the night that we were out together, he's like, I saw your buddy puking. Like, what's going on with that? And he was like, I'm just the DD.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was so pissed that night that I threw up, and then the cop literally drove by in the pitch black and was like, yeah, I saw your buddy puking in his side yard.
Man, cops are interesting. I've had good and bad experiences with cops.
I don't know about your arrest. I don't know if it's something you are comfortable talking about on here, but
Oh, I'm very comfortable. Well, it was a year ago today, and it was a couple of us. It was like Nick. I don't know if you know Barquette.
I don't think so.
Anyway, it was a couple of the people I'm on the intramural flag football team with. I don't mean to sound like a loser, but I do play intramurals. It's fine. It is what it is.
Dude, intramurals are popular.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Dude, in your 20s, fucking play intramurals.
Yeah,
Who
we
cares?
actually won the
I did see that. Was that
basketball silver bracket. But we won.
Yeah.
I was like the MVP, whatever. But anyway,
No
we,
big deal.
we
it wasn't the gold bracket, though.
Yeah,
So
it was
just
fine.
Get off your high horse. a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Bring it down.
Yeah,
Drop
I
it
know.
down.
I know. My ego just took a hit.
I know. It's
But-
all right.
I act like Ray Lewis in like intramural football games, dude. I'm
Just
taking
trucking
I'm
them
taking
over.
heads off, bro.
That's fine.
I'm knocking off headbands. No,
Here, knocking off headbands. I'm here for it.
What
It's
kinda-
flag, mind you.
what
It's
kinda-
flag football.
What kind of heads?
what kind of? Listen, equal rights. I'll hit both of you the
No,
same.
I
the
don't
same-
think he's
the
talking
same
about that.
speed.
I think he's talking about you're going for the penis.
Oh, gee.
That went over your head. I got it.
I'm making jokes about fucking laying people out. You're making dick jokes. God. All right. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm turning the mic off.
Taking dudes out, blowing dudes. Same thing.
So what had happened was we had gone to this party in Vienna. It was a house party. Probably like 200 people there.
Not a lake party, right?
No, it wasn't a lake party. So we went out around like 9-ish or whatever. I was there for an hour. I was talking to all these different people. This one guy offered me shrooms. And I was like, I don't know. You just the palm of your hand. You just took them out of your pocket. I've never done shrooms in my life. And I wasn't about to do, just musty ass shrooms. So
I get
whatever. So
But he wasn't going to make you pay for them? I think shrooms are expensive.
I don't think he was going to make me pay for it.
What do you
which
look
is-
like? Give me a little description.
It was dark. It was real dark.
Okay.
I was wearing a Rick and Morty mask, so I
All you
couldn't
could see was his eyes?
I couldn't see shit. Yeah, I couldn't see shit. Anyway, so we keep going throughout the night, and then the cops come. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That went right over
I'm
my
just
head.
kidding, bro. Black dudes don't do shrooms. Come on. Oh, man.
I was like, did he mean that? Or
Here you go. right, continue.
The cops end up coming to the party, but then they come to the party and they shut everything down, right? And all the hot girls are getting all upset and it's like, oh my god, I'm drunk, whatever. So and
You guys are all underage, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
100%.
yeah. So and we're all hiding in the back, right? And everybody's like, shh, because people were fucking talking because they're drunk. And I made a joke. I was kind of proud of it. I was like, listen, we all got to be like Anne Frank here. Shut the fuck up. And everybody starts to laugh, which like is not what's supposed to happen.
Right. But
So-
I mean, at the same time, the inner comedian in you're
Yeah.
like, that was a killer.
Yeah, I know, that was a killer. So whatever. And at this point, the hot girls they're done talking, whatever. We end up jumping the fence. Because it was like a whole circle, neighborhood, a circle and then one road to get out. We end up jumping the fence, so we start kind of running back to my friend's truck. On the way there, we see another truck, and there's Bush Orange in the bed.
Bush Orange.
2 cases. So I did what any other sensible person did. Mind you, I was not drunk, and I stole the thing. So I ran away with a 36 pack of Bush Orange. So
Can I get a little bit more?
So we're
A
all.
little stretch here.
Yeah, it's all right. You can stretch. I'll hold your cup.
Ooh.
Easy.
Ooh.
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 Anyways, continue.
So we're all sipping on it in the back, and we think, okay, let's go to the apartments on campus. There's a party there. So whatever.
Start drinking.
I'll hold it
Monday
for
night,
you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So we go, and they said there was a party on the 4th floor. So it's like 12 of us, bro.
Fourth floor where?
Of the edge.
Okay.
We all go
missed
up.
that.
We all go up, and party wasn't there. They said, "Oh, it's at the other edge." So all 12 of us, bro, we go down the steps, right? And I'm holding a Bush Orange.
Just one, single.
Well, no, there's one in my pocket as well, and it's open, and I'm 20 at the time.
Open container.
Yes, sir. So I come right down the steps, whatever, get to the first floor. I come around the corner, and there's 2 female cops, and there's 12 of us. So I'm like, oh, shit. I'm just going to hold it up my side and walk amongst the 12. No pun intended. And maybe, I'll be okay. So we get past, we get to the end of the hallway, and they say, hold it. And I'm like, fuck. So they say, everybody turn around real quick. They point at my one friend, and they point at me. They say, how old are you to him? And I'm watching them question him, and I'm just holding the beer. And he said, I'm 21. And I thought he was 20. And he's going to be a doctor. So I thought, okay, he lied. He's going to get out of this. He's smart.
Right.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
They asked me how old I am. I said, I'm 21.
Bold-faced lie.
Yeah, they said, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. My name's Luke. My name's last name's Pipala. Luke Piper. Why'd I say Piper? Why'd I give them a fake name? It was just the heat of the moment. I just gave them the fake name.
Yeah.
So they say, show me your ID. And I was like, I don't have my ID. Because that's what he said.
Because that's what everybody
But I knew
says.
damn well it was in my pocket. It was in my wallet. A total bold-faced lie. And then the next thing they say, okay, well, what's your social? Because they had another guy on the walkie-talkie looking everything up. And I'm like, well, fuck, I can't lie about this one. So my dumbass gave him the social. So from then on, what happened was they...
Didn't think to say, I'm 21, a degenerate, don't know my social.
No, I was kind of scared at this point.
That's fair.
So
He folded like a cheap lawn chair.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Folded.
bad, really bad. So they do a little search on the walkie-talkie. Turns out my name's Luke Pipala because they can just search your social. I'm not the smartest in the bunch when it comes to street smarts, but and once again, these were 2 female cops. They weren't.
Hot?
No. They were. They weren't messing around. Right? They were getting it takes a woman. They weren't messing around. So anyway, we keep going. They say, that's not your name. You're why'd you lie? And I say, I don't know.
I forgot.
So, yeah. So she says, come with me. They take me to the bald head sergeant. And the bald head sergeant's like probably late 30s, looks tough as hell, right? Big as hell. She tells me what happened. He goes, why'd you lie? I said, I don't know. He said, all right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I started to sweat really bad. And I was scared. Yeah. Not because I was scared of, like, what anybody would think, but just because, like, they cuffed me, bro.
Dude, it's arrest. I mean, anybody's going to be scared.
In front of all my friends.
Yeah.
So.
Like we already mentioned, you're a fucking white kid.
Yeah.
20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Downtown on campus.
Yeah. So anyway, what happened was from that point, cuffed me in front of all my friends. I start sweating profusely because I had a coat too, right? And
North Face?
No, it was like an Old Navy.
Just trying to get context.
But no, what happened was they asked like, you're sweating so much. Like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know. I start to breathe like a retard, but I'm like, like you're at dinner with your family. You see the one guy. Oh, you know what I mean? But I'm breathing real quick because I don't want to pass out because everything's going dark, bro. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit. They're like, why are you breathing so fast? I'm like, I'm about to pass out.
Yeah.
So the guy puts his arms like around me, and I'm like, no, I'm cool. I calm down. They take me out to the cop car, bro, in front of all my friends. Walk me out in front of even the hot girls, bro. So now I'm like, ooh.
But you should have been like, yeah, I'm getting arrested. What you know about it?
Well, I didn't know what was happening. So they take me out to the cop car. They open the door for me.
Yeah.
And I made a joke. I was like, aren't you going to tell me not to hit my head? And nobody said shit. I was like, okay, whatever. It's not a pleasant. Well, I thought it was funny, too. So I'm back there.
You got to think, you're a fucking college student, so these people arrest fucking college students all the time for underage drinking. You could just laugh at that joke. I respect that joke.
Yeah,
it's a good joke. It's a good joke.
I thought he wasn't having it, though.
Fuck him.
He must have been having problems with his wife. Anyway, so I'm cuffed like this, right? And the seat is not what you would think. It's not a nice...
No, it's a bench seat.
Yeah, no, it's plastic. It's plastic.
Seat,
it's like this and that.
Yeah.
There's no pillow, no nothing, whatever. So they didn't even make me...
It's a fucking cop car.
What's funny, though, is they didn't even make me buckle my seatbelt. Well, could you believe that? Because I couldn't. No. But they didn't even do it for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was click it or ticket, but I guess not, whatever. They take me to the... what would you even call it? The police station. Okay, they take me to the police station, right? So the guy goes, before I open, and I'm like this. The guy goes, before I open the door, you're not going to resist arrest, are you? I'm like, I can't. He's like, well, you never know. We've had guys like that. They tried to kick like windows open before. I was like, oh, well, I'm cuffed.
Okay.
And I'm not very athletic.
I don't want to cut you off.
Cut me off.
But who is resisting arrest that goes, yeah? Like, who gives them a fair warning? Are you going to resist arrest? Yes, officer, I am.
Yeah, like, what am I going to say?
I plan on kicking you straight in the face as soon as you touch me.
Just an FYI, I know we just made it to the police station, but I do plan on kicking you in the balls as soon as we get out. Anyways, okay.
So he uncuffs me, right? And we walk into the station. Yeah. He sits me down in this one room. There's a bench. He goes, put your hand out. I'm like... He cuffs me to the fucking floor.
To the floor?
Like a criminal. So now I'm on this bench, cuffed to the floor. Mind you, it's like 2 a.m.
Are you bent over? Like, or
no,
is it like...
it's a bench. No, it's just...
So it's the body, it's a seat. Like, you're not cuffed to the floor.
It's like no, but the floor. But it's attached to the floor. The cuff is attached to the floor.
How long is the cuff, though?
It's probably like this high. So I had a decent...
You're comfortable.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine.
I just want you to be comfortable.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that comfortable. It was like a YMCA bench, like this long, right? So I'm sitting there like, fuck. Yeah. What am I gonna do?
Are you drunk at this point?
No, I wasn't drunk. I only had like a beer and a half. It was before it got to anything like that. No, that would have been worse. But anyway, right?
Probably would have made it better. But...
So they took off my coat. Then she finds the
Old Navy.
Yeah, she finds the other beer. They start going through my wallet.
She just now finds the other beer?
Well, she did it before, but she took it out. Okay. They put it in like a little baggie.
Okay.
He goes, Bush Orange. I was like, yeah, that's what happened. He goes,
"Where'd you have it if you want it?"
He's like, "Where'd you find that?" I was like, "I don't know. I didn't want to tell him I stole it." And he goes, "Yeah, there's a place on Market that you could get Bush Orange there." I'm like, "I'm 20. You just arrested me for an open container. Why are you telling me where to get this, sir?" Yeah. I thought you were supposed to be the law enforcement here.
Does this place ID, by the way? Because if not, after I'm out of here, I might have to go get it more.
Yeah, so they start going through my wallet, all that shit, taking out my gift cards. I'm like, are we serious right now? And then, mind you, I'm still chained. Right? And then he's like, yeah, so they're telling me everything. He's like, you're not going to get a mugshot, whatever. I was like, oh, that's nice. He's like, but you have court tomorrow. I was like, oh, that's not. Or Monday. So... ended up getting my friend to come take me. But it wasn't the first call I made. The first call I made was my one friend. And I called him. I said, listen, like, I got arrested, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I heard. And
Of course, they always hear.
of course. It was the talk of the town. It must have been. And what had happened next was I was like, can you pick me up? And he was like, well, I'm kind of drunk. Give me like 20. I hung up the phone. It was this whole thing. So I called
that's a safe bet, usually.
he's kind of anyway. So I called Nick, and Nick picked me up. They signed me out, whatever. They said you got court on Monday, bro. Court was fucking interesting too.
Was it?
Yeah. So I was researching like what to do. Right. I showed up at court on Monday, and they had this little like training class before 5 minutes.
What do you mean, like what to do?
Like what to plead. So
Okay.
guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Do you have a
right?
lawyer or no?
At the time, I did not because it was just a
Okay.
day and a half.
Right.
So what had happened then was it was this guy. How should I say it? He was
Hot. What?
person of color. He was super cool though.
Doesn't do mushrooms is what I
No,
call
does not do mushrooms. No, but he was cool as hell, dude. He was awesome. He was really reassuring.
Yeah.
He's like, man, you got this. Don't worry about it. He's like, all you gotta do, just plead no contest. I was like, what?
Bro, this man's a lawyer.
He's like,
he's talking to you like that?
he's like, just plead no contest. Trust me, you got. I bet no contest. I was like,
Big
all right,
bet,
cool.
big bet.
I straightened up I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So anticipation starts to build, right? There's 4 people in there.
Right.
Traffic ticket, suspend, whatever. So it's his turn. He's the 3rd person. I was the 4th person. They call him. So-and-so, whatever. You're facing up to so-and-so days in prison, so-and-so fine for driving on a suspended license. Now, I'm just thinking, this motherfucker drove here. I walked into the court with this motherfucker. He drove here.
Oh wait, this kid isn't the lawyer.
No,
This whole time I thought he was the
there
lawyer.
with me. He got arrested too.
Oh,
I was
then-
I was
I
like,
thought he was the lawyer saying like, oh, you need
Yeah.
to plead no
No, no,
contest.
no,
That's why I said he doesn't.
Yeah, I was like-
thought,
No, this was a dude, right? He's like, oh, you got to plead no contest.
Okay.
I was like, okay, whatever.
So now you're the idiot for taking his advice.
Well, listen, I'm expecting him to plead no contest.
guilty.
He goes, they go, the state of Ohio versus so-and-so, how do you plead? He goes, not guilty. I'm like, fuck! Fuck, what am I gonna do?
Like,
so it's my turn, bro. And they say, state of Ohio versus Luke Pipala, facing up to $10,000 in jail, up to 90 days in prison for this and this and this. That's being under 21. And
wait. Go back through the charges again.
up to 10,000, not 10,000. I'm so sorry. It was like, however many days in jail. And a
Like a
90 days in jail, $10,000 fine.
Okay.
And that was for open container.
Right.
And then for lying to the cops, which was worse, it was a little bit more. It was like maybe 100 days in jail, and it was a bigger fine. So I was like, fuck. I heard that. I was like, what do I do? She's like, how do you plead? And I'm like, Your Honor, to be honest, I've never been in this situation before. I really don't know. And she was like, excuse me. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. And she goes, I advise you to plead not guilty. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
But I was like, I plead not guilty.
Speaking of bar on Friday, that girl that we were talking about, we obviously, probably not the same girl, but it was the same girl that I saw that Friday. She was there. She hit me with a handshake off rip.
Well, no.
As soon as I walked in, she go, yep.
Oh, my.
My name is blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking remember.
I mean, you were drunk.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Oh.
I wasn't. I just didn't care to remember. Like, again, Youngstown 6.
Okay, yeah.
Hits me with her name. I said, my name's blah, blah, blah. We go to, I go to the bathroom. I got to take a piss. Which is immediately where I went, because you know that hallway right there. You have to go through the dance floor to get there. I come back out. We're dancing. She's having a good time. We danced for a little bit. She was blacked out.
You find blood on your shirt.
No.
Oh.
She was blacked out. Though.
Oh.
And so we're talking and shit, and I mean, nothing really goes like past dancing or whatever. Later in the night, because I was there with a girl that I went to high school with, we're talking, we're dancing together, whatever. She leaves because her friend's boyfriend found coke in the bathroom, didn't like it, left. I was like, all you got to do is just not do the coke. I mean, that's really all it is. You just don't do the coke.
In the
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Bro, it's cocaine
Really?
all the time. You don't know that?
I'm always drunk.
My first time there, bro, I didn't put 2 and 2 together until my second time there, But I remembered this dude who just looked real fucked up. I was like, that's not.
That makes sense because on Friday, one of the guys I took was in the bathroom for a long time, and I was waiting because I had to shit.
Yeah. You took a shit in the pool?
No, I didn't end up taking a shit. But
Yeah, bro, it's Coke City.
Interesting.
But here's the deal. Here's the kicker. You just don't do the coke.
You don't do the coke. That's rule number one. You never do coke. I've never done coke. I don't plan to do coke.
No.
But don't do coke that you find in a bathroom.
No.
Common sense.
My first day there, I walked in. My first night there, I walked in. I took a piss. Some dude goes, "Where's the coke?" And the other dude in the stall goes, "I got it. Come in here."
Oh.
I just don't do the coke.
I don't recommend it.
You go out, you dance, you have a good time.
I mean, it's a free country, but whatever.
Anyways, this is how Youngstown women are, though. We'll get back to the story. We're talking. We're having a good time. Dancing. I leave the dance floor, get a drink. She's found a new man. Strike one.
Oh.
Strike one.
Oh.
Not that I was fucking playing.
We've all been
She's
there.
not gonna be Mrs. Shide, you know? Anyways, she finds a new man. Not a big deal. She then, I look back, is making out with this new man. On the dance floor. And I'm talking hardcore. This dude's 6'6", she's 5'4". They are.
So he's holding her.
He's bent over making out with her. Granted, this is the same guy that I've been dapping up. You know, at the bar, you make those bromances.
Yeah, everybody.
So I've been dapping this dude up. Like, he's been getting through to go to the pisser. I've been getting through. And the way you get through as a guy, you dap up and then you go to the bathroom. So
I grabbed their dicks instead.
That's fine. I do that in the bathroom. But, I mean, doing it in public's fine. I don't judge.
It's legal.
Yeah. Flash forward. She's making out with this guy. Later that night, I go to Sheets. Because you got to.
It's right there.
Who shows up at Sheets? Her boyfriend.
Oh! Ow! No!
Not the guy she's making out with.
Then what happens?
He talks to me. He's talking to me, bro. Bro, he is having a full-blown conversation about the trade school I went to, about my work, everything. We're having a full-blown conversation. I couldn't muster up the courage to tell him that his girlfriend is making out with another fucking dude.
My fault.
Anyways,
the story.
Yeah. Where we leave off, I don't remember.
Well, we had the camera issue. I screamed.
Sorry, boyfriend.
There you go.
I saw her boyfriend at Sheets.
I saw the boyfriend.
I saw the boyfriend at Sheets. He started talking to me about my trade school, about just shit. I didn't have the balls because I was drunk enough. Not that I wasn't drunk enough, but like at that point, I didn't know if it was her boyfriend or not. It wasn't until I was about to leave that I was like, oh, she's up on him. Like,
of course.
But I was like, yeah, that's definitely her guy. And she was definitely making out with a different guy. Because like I said, she tried to walk up to me and be like, oh, you're... And I was like, nope, I want nothing to do with you. No.
We're okay.
Yeah, but speaking of the bars and where me and you were, I've blacked out before.
Of course. So have I. I mean, we've all been
there. Whether it's at the bar, whether it's at a party. Usually these lists go top 5, but I want your top 3, and we'll go back and forth, and we'll trade. And you're the host, so you'll get first pick.
Okay.
Top 3 songs that make you come to life after a blackout.
Number 1 is "Buy You a Drink" by T-Pain and Kanye West.
That's wild, bro.
You don't like that song?
It would have went undrafted for me.
Really?
Truly.
Really?
I mean, like, I get it. Like, shorty snapping, and then, I mean, I get it.
Shide.
Don't get me wrong, I get it. Not going to lift me up after a blackout. If I'm gone, I'm gone.
You know what it feels to me? It feels like, to me, like a whirlwind. And it just takes you on a ride, bro.
Because everybody's like, dun, dun, dun.
Baby girl.
Yeah, I get it.
What's your name?
I get it.
That was terrible.
I get it. It's alright.
Terrible. A little bit buzzed.
Mr. 1. Number 1 for me, Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside.
Tell me why.
Dude. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. I mean, everybody goes fucking bananas. At least me and, like, my friends that are 30. Like, because that's the songs that they fucking grew up on. But, like, for me, that's number 1. Mr. Brightside. 100%.
Number 2 for me is "Miss Jackson" by Outkast.
I like it.
It's a good
Another
pick.
one probably would have went on pick for me. It's all right.
We have different tastes.
We do. We have 100% different tastes.
That's
Number
okay.
two for me. Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I could tell your outfit suggests a country-ish background.
Country-ish. I definitely am. I mean, I would consider myself, yeah. But I mean,
Right.
like very outskirt. Like it's there. And that's like the one thing with my outfit that like I could dress shirt, pants, boots. It's all I have. I need sneakers. I need shoes.
It's a subtle country, though.
Yeah.
It's like I live in the Midwest, but it's like the outskirts of the suburbs.
I live in the
type of a
suburbs.
thing. There you go.
I
there you go.
I live in the center of town.
We are in the Midwest.
Yeah.
But
I live in the center of town.
That's the outfit. Number 3, About Damn Time by Lizzo.
About damn time. Bro, I fucking hate that song.
I
fucking hate that song.
I am such a Lizzo fan. I don't care.
You really?
Oh my gosh,
Are you really?
bro? I know all this.
Dude, but I can't lie. I fucking hate that song.
In case
I will
nobody
dance
told
to it.
you today,
Bro, I will fucking go
you're
berserk
special.
for it. Yeah, I'll go berserk for it.
I love Lizzo, bro. Listen, people like to shit on her because she's a little bit larger. That's
not even a big deal. I'm a little bit larger. I own that.
You have to.
You have to.
And damn it, she owns it.
She does.
She owns that
does.
shit.
Little too much.
You think?
Little too much.
Were we allowed to say that? We're gonna keep it in. We're gonna keep it in.
Yeah.
But
Little too much.
little too much. Nah, I don't think so. I love her. I'm
No,
not gonna
I think
lie.
she gives off good energy. I mean, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. Like
all her music makes me feel positive.
100%.
Except this one song where she talks about being naked, and it's like, okay, that's a tad too much.
Yeah, you listen to the albums. You don't listen to the top fives. You listen to the albums.
On repeat, my friend.
God damn.
Yeah. That's how big of a fan I am.
Wow, that's
It's Drake and her.
yeah.
Which like
With two, like you're like in your feels, fuck boy, and then you're like
Lizzo
take your clothes off.
Lizzo just gives off bad bitch energy, bro.
She does.
And people are like, damn, I never would have thought that you'd be a Lizzo fan, but I am.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We're not sexist. We already covered that.
No, try not to be at least. I don't know. We have female viewers, listeners. Listeners,
Hit me up.
yeah, but they're not gonna like this. Do you see the Wisconsin volleyball team scandal? The controversy.
Dude, you got to tell me about it. I still don't know about it.
Okay.
My number 3, by the way, is "Thanks for the Memories" by Fall Out Boy.
I'm so sorry.
You're
Tell me
good.
about that.
You're good.
Real
Thanks
quick.
for the Memories by Fall Out Boy.
That's it?
Yeah, it's good. That's a good song.
Interesting.
It's a good song.
But
Thanks for the memories. Dude, listen to it on the way home.
I have to.
Or the 15th and the 1st by Waka Flocka. That's some trap shit.
I haven't heard it.
I will play it for you once this is over.
Okay.
So it's not copyrighted.
Okay, yeah, we don't want.
And then you'll fucking bump to it on the way home.
All
It's a
right.
great song. Bang.
Mukbang. So what is it?
So somebody brings an outrageous amount of food, buys it, eats it all. I, as a big boy, fall down the rabbit hole at fucking 1 a.m. watching people eat food. It's wild. It's wild. It is wild.
What?
It's wild. And you want to talk about, bro? I heard you have 2 strikes on TikTok.
Apparently on the show's account,
On the show's
I have
account,
2
you have 2
strikes.
strikes on TikTok.
2 strikes.
Tell me why. I'm scrolling through. I'm watching mukbangs at 1 a.m. And then I see a TikTok ad for a sex game. It's a game. And like the picture of a woman is blurred out. Obviously, when you download the app, it is cleared up because I downloaded it. I'm playing.
You just wanted to see if it was real.
Yeah. I'm
And
a big
report
roller-
it and report it
Right.
because it was not appropriate.
Well, I was told that it was like Minecraft. So I'm a level 5 right now. I'm a knight.
Oh.
My dick is callous. But we're still thriving. I'm kidding. I did not download this app.
I thought you were going to say throbbing, but here we are.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But it's a wild fucking experience that you're just scrolling through people eating food, and then you have 2 strikes on TikTok, yet there is a legit porn ad on a site that used to be for dance videos.
Yeah, fuck that app. I'll say that 1,000,000 times over. Fuck that app.
I still want you to post videos on TikTok because
Fuck
I think we're
that.
gonna
No, not fuck that app. We're trying to get in good graces.
yes.
With that app, we're trying to get in good
We're
graces.
gonna go viral. This is gonna go on YouTube, but clips are gonna go on.
Okay, this is going to be a mosh posh of clips together, by the way, because we've stopped 4 times, and obviously the stories are going to still be there. But this is going to be like a long compilation video of just stories.
That's okay.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have so much fun editing it. Oh, I cannot wait.
I'm here for it.
We're gonna. This is one of many. This
Yes.
is a good podcast.
I agree, bro. I
It's a good
agree.
podcast.
Oh fuck. But yeah, like they said I had it. I'll tell you the story how I had a TikTok originally before I had a podcast, and it had like 1,500 followers.
I think I
whatever.
followed it.
I was trying to get it big,
Yeah.
and I would post, and the one that went the most viral, like 74,000 views. Not a lot, but I was trying.
That's still
I was
a
trying.
lot, bro.
But yeah, I guess for
74,000 people. We're from
Right.
Youngstown, Ohio. That's
true.
a lot of people.
so I was just trying to make funny TikToks, and it was working. That was the formula.
Right.
I wanted to be big like that.
Yeah.
And I had a couple ones. I would make fun of girls occasionally for like posting, and the idea was, okay, girls could like basically be naked on TikTok. Which is, I'm not gonna say no, don't do it, but they could be naked on TikTok.
This is one of your stand-up bits, mind you, right?
Yeah, they'd be naked on TikTok, and like it's supposed to be fine, but like it's like something stupid, like you're just standing there. So I would cut, and I'd be like, listen, you literally don't have talent, like you. That, for example.
Bro, I remember following you. I remember watching all these. It was like a chick with tits, and then it would just cut to your face, and I would be so hard and then so soft. Not to judge, but I mean, it was just you'd flash in and you'd be like, "What are you looking at?" And I'd be like, "Fuck you, Luke." Just see your fucking face with your mustache. Just be like, "God damn it."
But anyway, multiple strikes against my account then. Bro, I had to appeal shit for no reason too, and I got most of my TikToks back.
Yeah.
But one day I posted a TikTok and they said go live. That'll help. So I had like 50 people on live, whatever. Yeah. And one of the people he asked 3 questions. He goes, first off, do you support the LGBTQ community? And I said, of course, because I'm non-binary. The second question was, what's your birthday? March 5th, 2001. Third one, what's your national?
2001, baby.
Yeah, 2001. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know. And then the third one was, what's your nationality? And I said, well, I'm Polish, Italian. My parents did 23andMe recently, so I told them all that stuff. Finnish, Ashkenazi Jew, South Asian, and then I said, for the love of God, I just wish that I was 1% black. Which is relatable, I think. Every white person that I know inside, they want at least 1%. Give me the 1% so I could just throw it down easily.
From the waist down, yeah.
Right. So 3 seconds later,
yeah,
your live has been ended.
So somebody was watching.
3.5 hours later, your TikTok account has been permanently banned.
For wanting to be 1% black.
Right.
Imagine that.
Imagine. You know what? You know what it was? It was admiration. Why can't I show admiration for a race that isn't mine?
At most.
I mean, hell.
Yeah.
I'm striving for equality here too.
Absolutely.
It was admiration. It was appreciation.
Absolutely.
Why can't we show appreciation?
Right.
Which is why I'm gonna say this right now. I fucking hate political correctness so much. Political correctness is that's just it. You know what I mean?
I'm here for
I am so anti-PC. That shit. It's why our culture is going in the downward spiral that it's going.
Dude, I don't think we should go down this hole. We will be here for another hour.
All the words, that's the one I'm going to have to bleep, is that word.
Political correctness is for
The word because he said it earlier.
I said earlier.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's going to be just a bunch of bleeps out at the end, which is going to be hilarious.
Dude, you're going to have a wild field day fucking editing this anyways.
I can't wait to...
Yeah. But no matter what, okay. So we'll
hold
say
on. Real quick.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to kids who were I feel like they're just gone. Somebody just killed them all. What happened?
What do you mean they're gone?
Well, you never see any. You go out to dinner. You never really see. Okay, I mentioned that. I said that story, but realistically, this hasn't happened. You never see anybody. You're out to dinner with your family, and then there's that one. There's the one kid. You know what I mean?
This whole fucking bit is gonna need to be fucking cut, but we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, probably cut it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
But like, you know what I mean? And think about it. Okay, being would be kind of cool, which is why I think they eliminated all of them. Because think about it. Okay, people who are they could go up to any chick, right? Pretend you're a girl, right? Just just grab your and you know what? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, oh.
You're not gonna.
You're okay. You're okay.
I'll tell you what though, dude. There was this one kid.
But if I do it, it's a problem.
Well, yeah. You have you have a nice YouTube podcast, you're gonna get fucking banned.
If a
ASAP.
kid who's gonna say, look
Dude, if
away.
only you knew. I mean, okay, so this whole thing's gonna have to be cut. But
We'll put this on a Patreon.
if only you knew, bro. There was this kid that I went to high school with. There was this kid I went to school with. All right, bro, I was in middle school. He was a grade 2 years above me.
Okay. Was he?
But like not full blown. Like
They're gonna be so confused because like if this does make the cut, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, what do they mean?
all right, we'll just throw one in.
So like they're just gonna be confused as shit.
Okay, so here we'll just take this special.
Special. Oh.
Special.
Can we say touched?
No.
Can we do that? I think touched is allowed.
Touched by the Lord.
I wouldn't say he did it.
Probably not. Anyways, there's this kid I went to school with. I was in middle school, and he was touched, like you said, not by a priest or anything, but
Not that we know of.
no. But dude, if you think this is bad, just wait till Protect Our Parks.
Wait till Andrew gets on.
So so we're going through the hallways. All right, he's 2 years above me, and he's not all there.
He was
But
touched.
He's walking down the hallway, I swear, with his arm like this, okay, in circle, just doing fucking, you know the gym class exercises when you would have to stretch out front lats, back lat, yeah. He's doing that just one armed, walking down the hallway, okay. I'm walking down.
I'm picturing it.
I'm walking down to him, and I see him, and I'm like, there's no way this fucker's gonna keep his arm up. No way. He's gonna see me walking down. He's gonna move his arm. We're walking. Sure as shit, this dude clotheslines me, okay? Just takes my fucking head off. Bro, I hit the ground. Bro, he clotheslined the fuck out of me because, I mean, obviously this has to be bleep, but dude, that's strength. It's the... It's a legit thing.
I genuinely like do not know like how much of this is going to make it on. Like I don't know. This might cut from one story to another, and I'm just gonna put disclaimers.
Fine with it. We're just having a good time.
Listen, whatever makes it, I'm calling the shots here on what makes it and what doesn't.
That's
make
okay.
It.
Fine, that's
as
fine.
long as the YouTube video doesn't get removed or we don't get any strikes.
Hey, or we just have to do another one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my fucking best.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate
fine.
you.
But no matter what, he clotheslined me. All right, bro. I hit the deck.
Oh.
I hit the deck hard.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, he fucked my shit up
Hold on.
because he clotheslined me.
Hold on.
What?
After you hit the ground, did you say, damn, this
I did not. I did not. But I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I hit hard.
What a fucking
Good. That's so good.
This whole thing just like might not make it.
Go
Like,
on the Patreon.
That's fine.
oh boy.
That's fine. We're getting
We
canceled.
continue. No, we're not.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to cancel.
Oh, we are.
What's our time limit here?
We're getting close, boys.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, but no matter what, bro. I mean, stand-up comedy it's a legit thing for us.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
me and you, I truly think like, and I don't even want to be like that because we're a half a bottle of whiskey through. I'm a half a bottle of whiskey through.
I'm about a glass.
Yeah. Like I legit, I see something between us. I
Yes,
mean, whether
100%.
it's on the podcast or like just me and you. I mean, I have a notebook there that
I know.
I mean, I write bits. I know you write bits. Like I know I just feel like there's something there.
There's more people like us, too.
And that's what you told me at the bar.
As soon as I met Andrew, I was like, holy fuck, there's other people out there like around here.
Right.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Do you want to give out your social or
Yeah, bro.
social
I think,
media, not
bro. I
social
don't even know what
security
it
number?
is. I don't even know what it is, bro.
Yeah, because I want to know where everybody can find you.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't post anything good. It's just __ Shide _
Okay, bye.
so it's a couple underscores.
It'll
there.
be in the description.
Right. Like I said, I don't post anything like super funny, but they know where to find me, or you just look up Shide and then it'll be there.
Cool.
But,
yeah. But yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. This has been great. Ryan Shide, sir, thank you for coming on. It's been a
absolutely,
pleasure.
Thank you.
been
Thank
great.
you for having me.
Of course.